we've been talking a lot of late about inclusive leadership and the need for inclusive leadership, but we're not actually telling our leaders how to lead inclusively. We're just sort of saying, lead inclusively, have a good day. And, you know, like anything, we need to give them the skills. We need to make sure that they understand what's involved. I think of inclusive leadership including 4 specific skill sets that a leader needs to develop. One is around unconscious bias, becoming aware of their own biases, making sure that their biases are not getting in the way of their decision making. 2 is cultural competence, and that is the ability to adapt to difference of all kind. Not just ethnocultural, but all kinds of difference, and the ability to recognize that different people have different needs based on their identities. Another one is privilege, making sure that you have an awareness of your privilege, that you are not operating from a place of privilege. You recognize those things that you have so that you can use them to the advantage of others. And the 4th is empathy. And for a long time, I didn't think we needed empathy, but I have come to learn over the past year or so that empathy is kind of the missing piece of inclusive leadership. It's the ability to acknowledge, recognize, and appreciate the emotion that exists within a lot of these conversations. And for a leader to be inclusive, they have to have very well-developed skills in all of these areas. It is not something that will necessarily happen instantaneously or easily. This is a bit of a heavy lift. But the good thing is that all of the research and data tells us that inclusive leaders are more effective. They get better performance out of their teams. They have higher rates of engagement, higher rates of productivity. There are lots of really good reasons why you should be an inclusive leader, as long as you can spend the time to develop the skills to get there.